Coin. 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 The crown has a price, let me show you the receipt. They want the king's head on a platter made of gold, but they forgot the king collects the debts before he's old. Every favor that I gave you has a story left untold. Now the interest came due when your signature is bold. I got a ledger full of names written in a royal red. Every hand that I shook now wishes they were dead. You thought the crown was just for show on top my head. Now you're sleeping in the coffin that your own tongue made the bed. Bed, bed, bed. You don't borrow from a king and expect a friendly call. The kingdom doesn't lend, it takes the walls and then the whole. I gave you one chance to return the crystal ball. Now your reflection's in a puddle and your name is on the wall. A war, a vault, a coffin with a lock. A king don't send a warning, the king just sends the clock.
King's ransom.
Pay me what you owe in blood.
King's ransom.
Every drop becomes a flood.
King's ransom.
I don't take checks, I take mine.
King's ransom.
Embrace of everyone who stood.
King's ransom.
Count the coins, don't count your name.
King's ransom.
I don't forgive, I just the same.
King's ransom.
Sorry with him, but you can't help pay.
King's
The
ransom.
shadow of a king who knows your fate. The ransom is due. The crown doesn't wait. You thought the kingdom was a metaphor, a little game. Now you're standing at my gate and every stone has your name carved in a language that translates to I came to collect the debt you owe for every night you claim. My father taught me one thing before he left the throne: a king don't chase the money, boy, the money chases bones. So I sat back in my castle made of marble and a stone, and I watched you dig a hole that you now have to own. Grown alone. You've been spending like a king when you were just a guest. Now the invoice is delivered and it's stamped upon your chest, right above the heart that you swore past every test. But a borrowed crown will always put a borrow to rest. Rest, peace, silence, those are things you won't afford. A king's ransom isn't money, it's the last thing you heard.
King's ransom.
Pay me what you owe in blood.
King's ransom.
Every drop becomes a flood.
King's ransom.
I don't take checks, I take mine.
King's ransom.
The graves of everyone who stood.
King's ransom.
Count the coins, don't count your time.
King's ransom.
I don't forgive, I just erase.
King's ransom.
We run in, but you can't hold.
King's ransom.
I shadow of a king who knows your face. The ransom is due. The crown doesn't wait. You wanna know the secret of a king's ransom? It's not the gold, it's not the land, it's not the anthem. It's the moment the borrower realizes the lender was never a friend, was never the defender, was just a collector with a calendar and a bender, and your name at the top of a list that will end ya. I told you the crown has a price. Now I'll pay it. Every last coin. Pay me what you owe in blood. Every drop becomes a flood. I don't take checks, I take mine. From the graves of everyone who stood. The crown doesn't wait, and neither does the grave. Yo, he's for wait. You feel that? That's not silence. That's the world holding its breath. The sky is the color of a bruise that hasn't bloomed yet. The air tastes like the moment right before a cigarette is lit by a hand that's shaken from a promise that it's met, with a silence that's so heavy that the shadows start to sweat. I've been standing in this doorway for an hour, maybe more, watching the street empty like a body washed ashore. Every window is a witness that's pretending to be blind. Every dog stopped barking like they know what's left behind. The birds left 3 hours ago, that's the first sign. Then the phones went quiet, then the power started to decline. Now it's just me and the ticking and a glass of flat red wine, and the knowledge that the quiet is a line that we define. They say silence is golden, I say silence is a grave that hasn't decided yet which body it will save. Every breath I take feels like a promise that I gave to a God that stopped listening the day that I was brave. The quiet before the storm, the calm before the kill, the moment when the universe decides to stand still. And you can feel the pressure building underneath the hill, but you don't know if the mountain will be silent or will spill. Before the storm is the loudest thing I know. It's the sound of every flower learning when to let go of the dirt that held it down and the rain that made it grow. It's the silence of the barrel when the bullets in the road. The quiet before the storm is a promise and a threat. It's the moment you remember every single thing you let slip through your fingers while you're staring at the sunset. Now you're standing in the doorway and your body's soaking wet. From the sweat of anticipation, and the fear of what comes next. You know what they never tell you about the quiet before? It's not peaceful. It's the universe holding a gun to your temple and asking, are you low? I'm not ready. But the storm doesn't care if you're ready. The storm just comes. And the quiet is the lie that tells you that you have a choice. Anticipation on the fear of what comes next. Everything. Where we going? And I'm still standing in the doorway. Next one. Huh. Step. 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 We don't ask for the throne, we take it. I've been watching every movement since the very first sign. You've been sleeping in the castle that was never really mine. I just let you hold the keys while I studied the design. Yeah. Every guard has a weakness, every wall has a crack. Every king has a moment when he never looks back. And that's the moment that I move, that's the moment I attack. Not with an army in the front, but with a knife in the back. Attack. You thought loyalty was real, I thought loyalty was rent. You pay it every month until the landlord comes and bends the knee that you've been kneeling on, pretending that it's sent from heaven. But the only heaven is the one that I invent. So keep your crown warm for me, keep the skeptic clean. I'll be knocking on your doorstep before Halloween. And when you open up the door, you won't see what I mean, until the shadow on the wall is where my face has been.
Take over.
We move like ghosts in the night.
Take over.
You won't see us till the light.
Take over.
Every castle, every fight.
Take over.
We've been planning this since the first bite.
Take over.
Tell your soldiers stand down.
Take over.
This is not a battle, it's a drown.
Take over.
I've been wearing your crown.
Take over.
In my dreams every night in this town.
Take over.
You don't surrender, you just realize that the throne was never yours, it was a disguise. Now open up the gates, I wanna see you rise. When the takeover arrives. I sent a message with a raven and a knock on your door. You sent a message with a dagger and a drop on the floor. Now the difference between us is I'll settle every score. You just collect the bodies while I collect the war. War, more, gore. You got a council of advisors that all speak your name. I got a council of the shadows that all speak the same. They say the king is just a title that the people entertain, until a colder hand arrives and puts it in a chain.
Take over.
We move like ghosts in the night.
Take over.
You won't see us till the light.
Take over.
Every castle, every fight.
Take over.
We've been planning this since the first bite.
Take over.
Tell your soldiers stand down.
Take over.
This is not a battle, this a drown.
Take over.
I've been wearing your crown.
Take over.
In my dreams every night in this town.
Take over.
You won't surrender, you just realize God, the crown was never yours, it was in disguise. Now open up the gates, I wanna see your eyes. When the takeover arrives. You wanna know the secret of every takeover in history? It's not the guns, it's not the money, it's not the mystery. It's the moment people realize the king is just a man, and a man can bleed, a man can lose, a man can pick the plan. I've been that man, I bled, I lost, I forgot, but I also learned, I rose, I rewrote the plot. And now the only thing between you and the floor is the knock that's coming for you at your door. Open up.
Take over. Take over.
The dome is cold, I want that up my stuff. More hard saying, just take over.
Take over. Take over. Take over. Take over.
Blackout. I was standing in the light and then somebody flipped the switch. Now I'm reaching for the walls, but my fingers only itch. Every corner of the room is a different kind of ditch, and the darkness has a heartbeat and it's starting to twitch. I don't remember where the door is, I don't remember where I stood. All I remember is the sound of something cracking in the wood, and the feeling that I'm not alone like I thought I was good. Now I'm crawling on the floorboards and I'm tasting my own blood. Blood. Flood. My phone is dead, my watch has stopped, my memory is a blank. I've been calling out for anyone, my voice just sank into the black hole where the furniture once drank. The light that made the shadows play pretend on every plank. I think I heard a breath that wasn't mine about 3 feet away. I think I saw a pair of eyes that didn't have a face. I think the darkness is a living thing and I'm its taste, and every blackout is a feeding that I can't erase. Black. Somebody tell me where the light went. I've been holding my breath but my chest is bent. Every shadow is a different kind of torment. I don't know if I'm awake or if I'm dormant. I've been counting seconds on a clock that doesn't move. I've been screaming at the ceiling but it never
I forgot my own name, I forgot my own face. I've been living in the darkness like it's my native place. Every time I close my eyes I see a different kind of space, and a version of myself that's been erased without a trace. The walls are getting closer, I can feel them on my skin. I've been trying to remember what the sunlight felt like then, before the blackout took my vision and I couldn't see my sin. Now I'm just a pair of hands that's trying to feel a chin, grin within.
Blackout! I said blackout, let me out! Blackout! I've been screaming but my voice is a cloud! Blackout! Every shadow is a hand on the ground! Blackout! I said blackout is a strike! Somebody tell me that the sun is gonna rise! I've been living in the darkness and I'm losing my disguise! Every mirror is a lie, every window is a vice! Every blackout is a death, then I died here twice! I said blackout is the only name I know. I'm mauling through the darkness and I can't find the below. Every blackout is a promise that the light will never shine. Blackout. 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 Blackout.
I don't remember how I got here. I don't remember who I was before the fall. All I know is the darkness and the fear, and the echo of my own voice against the wall.
Blackout. 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 And if I look at it, blackout. 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 And if I look at it, blackout. 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 And if I look at it, blackout. 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 Blackout.
Power, power. Everything, elegant, elegant. Boy high, boy high, boy high. Blackout. I was standing in the light and then somebody flipped the switch. Now I'm reaching for the walls, but my fingers only itch. Every corner of the room is a different kind of ditch, and the darkness has a heartbeat and it's starting to crunch. I don't remember where the door was, I don't remember where I stood. All I remember is the sound of something cracking in the wood, and the feeling that I'm not alone like I thought I was good. Now I'm crawling on the floorboards and I'm tasting my own blood. Blood, 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 blood. My phone is dead, my watch has stopped, my memory is a blank. I've been calling out for anyone, but my voice just sank into the black hole where the furniture once drank. The light that made the shadows play pretend on every plank. I think I heard a breath that wasn't mine about 3 feet away. I think I saw a pair of eyes that didn't have a face. I think the darkness is a living thing and I'm its taste, and every blackout is a feeling that I can't erase. Somebody tell me where the light went. I've been holding my breath but my chest is bent. Every shadow is a different kind of torment. I don't know if I'm awake or if I'm dormant. I've been counting seconds on a clock that doesn't move. I've been screaming at the ceiling but it never disapproves. The darkness has a texture and it feels like it approves of every bad decision that I'm desperate to improve. I said blackout where my people at. Crawling on the floor like a creature that lost its spine and its mind and its sense of fact. The only thing that's real is the heart attack. Dark, dark, dark. Yeah, I forgot my own name, I forgot my own face. I've been living in the darkness like it's my native place. Every time I close my eyes I see a different kind of space, and a version of myself that's been erased without a trace. The walls are getting closer, I can feel them on my skin. I've been trying to remember what the sunlight felt like then, before the blackout took my vision and I couldn't see my sin. Now I'm just a pair of hands that's trying to fill a chin. Chin. Grin, we're done. Blackout! I said blackout, let me out! We've been screaming but my voice is a cloud. Every shadow is a horn burning low. Every second is a strike. Somebody tell me that the sun is gonna rise. Blackout is the only name I know. I've been falling through the darkness and I can't find the below. But with a blackout is a promise that the light will never show. Blackout. I don't know, I don't remember who I was before the fall. All I know is the darkness and the fear and the echo of my own voice against the wall. Blackout, 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 and the light never came back. Blackout, blackout.
How deep does it go? Go. The closer.
You ever stare at the surface so long you forget that the water is a lie and the bottom hasn't been met? I've been diving through the darkness with a lungs full of regret, and the pressure keeps on building, but I haven't hit bottom yet. Everybody sees the ripples, but nobody asks the lake. What is holding underneath when the ground begins to shake? I've been carrying the bodies that the surface couldn't take, and the depth of my perception is the only thing awake. Wait. My father told me, son, the truth is always underneath the layer that you're willing to swim through with your teeth. So I bit into the current and I pulled it like a wreath, and I found 1,000 versions of myself that I couldn't keep. You think you know the bottom, you haven't touched the floor. The darkness has a basement and a sub-basement door, and every time I open one there's 20,000 more. That's the depth perception of the ones who came before. Bound streets, how far down do you really want? The surface never tells you what's below. Every layer is a truth you didn't know. And the bottom is a lie used in the show. I've been swimming through the darkness with my eyes wide shut. Every shadow that I touch is a memory in a rut. Every echo that I hear is a version of the cut that I made to let the shallow version die and leave the guts. The gut just shake. You want the deep, I'll show you deep. The kind of dark that makes you lose your sleep. The kind of cold that makes the marrow creep. And the silence that you hear before the secrets leak. I used to think the bottom was a place you could arrive, like a destination with a plaque that says congrats, you survived. But the deeper that I went, the more the darkness came alive, and the floor kept getting further every time I took a dive. There's a trench in my perception where the sunlight never hit, where the pressure breaks the skull and the brain begins to split into pieces of the person that I was before the pit, and the person I'm becoming while I'm learning to submit. Submit. Still. You know what they never tell you about the D? It's not the darkness that breaks you. It's not the cold. It's not the pressure. It's the moment you realize it. There is no bottom. There never was. The floor was just another layer of the lie. And the only thing underneath is more underneath. So keep swimming or don't, the deep doesn't care. It just wakes. That perception. How deep? How deep? Still don't know. But I'm still gon' do it. But I'm still going down.
Nothing. Nothing. I said nothing. Wake up. Same sitting, same feeling, no meaning. Sunlight cuts through, doesn't reach me. Made some coffee, forgot to drink it. Stared at the window, didn't blink yet. My hands are empty, not holding anything. But they're shaking. Why they shaking? Doctor says nothing's wrong. Blood work clean, x-rays clean, brain scan clean. Then why does my chest feel like someone parked the truck on it? No answer. The weight of nothing is crushing me slowly. No shape, no color, no name, no holy. Just air that feels like concrete. Just silence that sounds like defeat. I tried to explain it to someone last week. She said just be happy like my bones weren't weak. Like my spine wasn't bending from a ghost that I'm holding. The weight of nothing. The weight of nothing. Nothing. Some days I lift my arm, it feels like steel. Some days I say a word, it feels unreal. I cried once last year, don't remember why. Maybe that's the problem, or maybe that's the lie. I watched a bird fly yesterday. Wanted to feel something, felt nothing. Watched a car crash on the news. Wanted to feel something, felt nothing. Is something wrong with me? My mother calls every Sunday. I tell her I'm fine. She hears it in my voice, the empty line. She asks, are you weeping? I say yes. She asks, are you sleeping? I say yes. We both know I'm lying, but lying is easier than explaining that I'm tired from carrying nothing. Nothing. The weight of nothing is crushing me slowly. No shape, no color, no name, no holy. Just air that feels like concrete. Just silence that sounds like defeat. I tried to explain it to someone last week. She said just be happy like my bones weren't weak. Like my spine wasn't bending from a ghost that I'm holding. The weight of nothing. The weight of nothing. Same ceiling, same feeling, no meaning. The weight of nothing is everything. I read somewhere that grief is just love with nowhere to go. But what if there's no grief? What if there's just empty? No love lost because no love existed. No dream died because no dream was ever dreamed. Just a person, walking, eating, breathing, existing, but not living. Is this what they call depression? Or is this just me? The weight of nothing. The weight of nothing. nothing, nothing.